Hey guys, and welcome to game number 57 out of 100 of my Human vs. AI series, where I'm taking on the AI-powered Scrabble bot BestBot in a 100-game match. We're currently 6 games back of the bot, 25 wins, 31 losses, coming off of a pretty big walloping in game number 56. For those of you guys who haven't seen it, I highly encourage you to check it out, or maybe not check it out if you like me and you don't want to see me get beaten horribly by the bot. The spoiler alert, the bot had over 500 points after 6 turns that game, so it was pretty brutal. I'll leave it at that if you guys want to check it out if you haven't already, but in any case, today's a new day, this is a new game, and we are off to a good start here. We're definitely bingoing to start off this game, regardless of what the bot does on its opening play, which we are waiting to find out. But yeah, I've got impart and a blank, so whatever it does, like I said, I'm sure I'll be bingoing. Quay comes down. Obviously, I can just play like impart or mispart, hooking the blank S onto quays. That's certainly not a bad option by any means. That's got to be close to 90 points. Yeah, it's 86. But do I have anything better? Obviously, ideally, I would bingo through this Y, covering both double-doubles, or both doubles for a double-double, but that is not going to be all that easy to do, I don't think. Yeah, I don't see anything that would work. Almost like a dithyramb or something, but need at least one more letter for that. Yeah, it's not easy to bingo with a Y in the middle of the word. Like, ending in a Y might be easier, even if I could end in a Y here. Is trampily good? I can't actually remember for sure. I think that's good, but even if it were good, obviously it's way worse. It's fewer points than imparts, and it puts a tile in the middle of the triple line. So not going to do that. Yeah, I feel pretty confident there are no double-doubles through that Y. How about, like, overlaps? Like, imparts here doesn't quite work because of EP not being good, but if something there were possible, that might be worth playing. Like, primate, imparts, mispart. Probably not. There aren't a ton of 7s, I don't think. Crampit, the blank C. That does work. Oh, there's also armpits, right? There's a third 7 in that rack. Crampit does play, but it's a pretty big point sacrifice. So I think I should probably just bingo with quays here. Oh, Tripman, though. Hold on, Tripman. That's a word. Not Tripman, Tripman. Yeah, 91 points. I mean, that's 5 more points. It's still very defensive. It's even more defensive, right? Because it doesn't give back the floaters. Yeah, that's got to be the best play. So glad I was very close to just playing something with quays. Glad I was a little patient there and found that. Because, yeah, it's 5 more points, and it gives back a lot less. Much better play. So happy with that. Like I said, very good start to this game. But, you know, in the last game, I had a very good start. I also opened with a bingo with a blank. And then the bot had 500-plus points after 6 turns. So the good start didn't matter that much. Writ by the bot, 15 points. I'm still in the lead by a good margin. Joe looks like a pretty good play here. It does not take a front S for S Joe like it does in the International Dictionary. AERN is a good leave, 27 points. Doesn't really give back a ton, so hard to argue with that. There's also obviously the right hook, but I don't think... If I had a 5 here ending in the E, that would probably be worth it, but I'm not seeing it. Don't think there's any reason to play Joe here. It gives back a lot on the bottom of right with writer and stuff, so yeah, might as well just play Joe here. It's also more points. Let's do that. Ant Bear has been drawn. Is it going to play? Not on this board as far as I can tell, but maybe the bot will be kind enough to give me a spot for it. We'll see. Yeah, Ant Bear is the only 7. There are a number of 8s, though. There's, let's see, Ratsbane, as well as Ant Bears, of course, with an S, Arbutian with a U, Adabrine with an I, Aberrant with an R. Probably some other stuff, too, that I'm not seeing immediately. But that's what comes to mind. Well, Aberrant is going to play now. It's not going to be very many points, but it's still a bingo. Anything to the D? No, there's no 8s in that, I don't think. Doesn't look familiar at all. So, yeah, Aberrant looks good. I guess over here, it does take an S. So it gives back an S hook. I'd still rather do that, though, than play it over here, because here I'm giving back a potential triple-triple, which would be even more disastrous, and also putting this A right above a double letter with an X and a Z unseen. Many options like Azode or Axone could be available for 60, 70 points. So definitely don't want to do that. Much better to put it here and then hopefully try to deal with the S hook on a future turn. Okay. Well, I feel pretty confident I'm winning this game at this point, but, you know, I don't want to get too ahead of myself against this bot. But yeah, I mean, I've got obviously bingos with Aberrant. I've got Fastened over here with 4 overlaps for 84. So yeah, I'm going to be scoring over 80 points again on my next turn. And I mean, yeah, there's no way for both of those to be blocked in box. So I guess I'll just bingo with Aberrants. I mean, it's probably comparable points, but definitely want to take away that spot. I have Deafens. Do I have anything that doubles a tile? Let's see. ABC and Faces. Well, and Faces is a little bit better just to not put a vowel next to that triple letter, right? Because it would put the N there, whereas Deafens would put the E. So in Faces is a little bit better. 88 points. Yeah, Fastened was just 84, I believe, to the D. And so this is more points. It also takes out that hook with 3 more left. Anything else, though? HIKL. Don't think so. Feasance? No, it's an 8. Yeah, I feel pretty confident there are no other bingos, so... wait a minute. Oh, okay. I thought Fastened played through this T for a second. It makes XE. But yeah, that would have been pretty cool for 102. Almost like Fantasy, Fantasie. That would have been pretty nice. But yeah, it doesn't quite work. I got excited for a second, but no. Alright, Faces it is. And that's another pretty good draw. I don't think I'm quite bingoing. Almost. Malamute with an M. Ultimate Mutilate. Simulate. Yeah. Okay, no bingo, but still a pretty good draw. Yeah, the bot plays KI. So I'm up, what am I? Up 137. So what I need to do here is not do something like this, right? I mean, this is how you lose these kind of games. It's not likely it's going to triple through the U, but there's just no reason to give something like that back. So I'll probably just play something here. Yeah, Bloom looks like a very reasonable play. 30 points. Keeps AIT. Yeah, I do open a little bit, but I also stop 7s on row 12. I take out scoring plays over there. So that looks pretty solid. I mean, like I said, barring some sort of disaster, like a triple here, I don't think I'm going to lose. Even if the bot bingos twice, I'm still going to easily be in the lead. So I need to just keep reasonable leaves that aren't too vowel or consonant heavy to make sure I can respond to anything the bot tries to set up. Because inevitably, it's going to try to set something up for itself later on. Yeah, I think Bloom is fine. I could honestly, though, you know what's maybe better is that same word playing Ultima here, because it's only a few less points. It's 3 less points, and it doesn't give back that E on the bottom. Like, I'm not that worried about it at this score, but there's no reason to allow the potential for stuff like Frisette for 130. And this completely blocks it. It also blocks bingos on column D. It blocks Yards. It blocks a lot of stuff. Yeah, this looks like a very good play, actually. Burns through tiles, which is good when you have this kind of lead to just end the game faster, give your opponent less chances to bingo. Yeah, this looks like a good play. Let's do it. Sheesh, that looks like a good draw as well. Whereas, is it going to play? It might not play. Yeah, I don't think so. Unless wait a minute. Oh, no, it doesn't quite fit here. Yeah, no, it makes AF and SA. Anything through this, or to this N. Whereas does not play here because of OWA. It feels like it should play, but maybe it doesn't. Dang. I mean, not that I should really be complaining. Like, I'm drawing insanely well, and I'm still pretty sure I'm going to be winning this game, but that would have been pretty cool to get down. Sawhorse. No, I have 2 E's. I mean, if nothing else, I can certainly just do this and keep a very nice lead and score 26 points and block a little bit. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. I could also play Wah. It's a couple more points, but I like keeping the H for scoring. So I think that's fine, assuming I'm not missing a bingo here. Is there anything through that L in Ultima, actually? No, Wheelers, that's not good. Yeah, Whalers doesn't fit. Okay. Whereas, yeah, unfortunately, I could have played with Wow and Her, but I blocked it on my last turn. So I feel pretty confident I am not missing a bingo here. I hope I don't learn otherwise after the game. I could also play something with Right. I mean, I could play something like Where there, but I think there's nothing wrong with this. It scores well, blocks the bottom, keeps a very balanced lead. Like, it's hard to go wrong. Okay. Not a bad draw. Yeah, now I'm definitely glad I got rid of one of my E's, though. I wouldn't have wanted to have 4 E's. That would have been a little bit too many. Too much of a good thing. Yeah, and here I'll probably just look to play... Oh, I can even go here now, right? Look at this. I can play just like knee or something. Score pretty well. Keep that same leave. Yeah, I mean, like I said, very, very hard to imagine not winning this game at this point. It did score pretty well with Bazoo. But I'm still up over 140 points. And yeah, tally comes down. No big surprise there. If the bot wants any chance at winning, it's got to do something like that. And obviously, I'm going to do something about it. Probably just on the top right. I mean, it's kind of It's not a very exciting play, but it blocks the triple, which is really the only job I have here to make sure I don't lose to some sort of freak thing. I could just play Hets, but I don't see a great reason to rid myself of this. Wait, Sheener? That's not good, right? I don't think so. I think it's just Sheened and Sheenier. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I'm pretty sure. I can't risk it at this point. Even if somehow it's good. Like, it's honestly probably better for win percentage to just play instead of Sheener, because that puts another tile in the triple line. And, I mean, it's hard to imagine losing after this. I'm up 150 points. I've got a great leave. So, yeah, I think let's just do that. I don't think I'm missing anything else through that T that looks better. And anything here? Over... No, I don't think so. No, there's nothing through that U, right? I don't think so. Venerous, that's not a word. Something through this OW. No sevens either. Yeah, pretty sure I don't have a bingo here. I want to watch for ATE or ITE 9s too. Those are a possibility. Obviously, much less worried about those than possible 8s tripling through the TE. But yeah, like I said, as long as I don't do anything particularly silly at this point, it should be a pretty routine victory. But I'm sure the bot's going to try to keep doing stuff like it did there and opening up. Alright, maybe it's kind of conceding now with duds. Doesn't really seem to accomplish much. I guess it opens the D. I don't have anything to that D, though, do I? Oversend. Oversend. That's not a word. I think the bot's going to know that's not a word, too, so I'm not going to play it. And yeah, what do I really have here? I mean, not a ton, but that's okay. I don't really need to have a ton here. I just need to, like I said, keep things tight and not do anything crazy. I wouldn't mind blocking the D. I don't necessarily have a great way to do it. Well, Vow doesn't really block it, or Vower, because of the A hook. I could play Veer, I guess. Maybe I just play Veer? I mean, it doesn't give back anything, because the V can't be overlapped. It's not bad. I could play Rovin as well, but I don't really want to give back plays here. I mean, there's not much left he could have, but even Clef for 50, there's just no good reason to do that and then allow him to open row 1 also. So yeah, I think just Veer seems fine. It blocks pretty much all bingos on this board. I mean, the thing is, if he bingos with Veer as hooking own, then I should be able to bingo back. And I think I'm up enough that even if I bingo there, I can probably risk triples, because I'll probably just be up so much that even a triple wouldn't win. Do I have anything to this TE as an 8? Like Servente almost? I don't think anything that plays Eventers. No. Alright. Yeah, let's... Or maybe Vend. No, I want to play Vend, because then that could get back plays through that E. So yeah, let's just play Veer. There's just no reason to open anything. Let's just do that. Not a great draw. But, I mean, that's perfectly fine. I'll probably just play something now with Veers here and block that spot. Maybe, what do I even have? Gens? It's not a very exciting play. Either that or I'll just play Neg over here. That also pretty much blocks the spot. I've got options. Not, like I said, not very concerned at this point. There are very few places to go. I guess there are these L's. I could try to block these. Maybe I should have done that in the previous turn. It's not the easiest to block them without giving anything back. I guess this accomplishes it pretty well, though. Maybe I'll just do that on the next turn. I don't want to let myself get too constant heavy, though. I want to just be a little bit mindful of that. You always want to make sure when you're up this amount, You keep at least one vowel, preferably more than one, but at least one on your rack so that if your opponent tries to set something up, you have flexibility to block it. Because I've seen games lost where you're up like 100 plus points, your opponent makes some setup and you have no vowels and with only consonants, you just can't block it. It definitely happens. It's a very, very painful and helpless kind of way to lose the game. And I want to make sure that doesn't happen here. So yeah, I could block the L's. I could also just play neg. Block the V, I guess, for like IVE bingos. I think that's fine, honestly. Keeps a good leave myself. If the bot bingos to the L, I'll often just bingo back. Yeah, I don't mind neg here. Just doesn't really give anything back. I can always block the L next turn, too, if it stays open. So, yeah, let's just do that. It should be fine. Whoops, I meant to hit the play button. I hit the back button. Oh, you know, I forgot about that TE line, though. I should probably block that. Yeah, I probably should have played NE over there. Although, I mean, NE still allows ATE bingos. Potentially. But I probably should block that, because especially against a bot that's going to know all of those nines, that could be something it's going to fish for, because that would score a lot of points. Yeah, I probably should have blocked it on my last turn. Maybe I don't know if I'm going to want to just play rote. The problem with Re is it doesn't actually block nines, because IR and R and ERE, they're all good. Most nines there are going to end in ATE or ITE. Just gem. Yeah, I think I got to block that now somehow. So the problem with rote is it gives back sevens, though. NE? I mean, this at least forces ATE, because ITE wouldn't work. OTE is very unlikely. So that helps. Yeah, how else do I block it without giving something back? I mean, yeah, rote. I guess the question is, do I care if I give back a 70-point bingo under the R? Maybe not. Like, it's probably more concerning to worry about 100-point bingo to the TE. I mean, maybe just NE, because... And then, yeah, let's do this. If it doesn't hit a bingo immediately ending in 18, there's only one A left. It's very unlikely, and then I can play rote next turn and really completely block it, because then there'll be no sevens. Yeah, this is the play. I don't care how bad this leave is. Like, if it doesn't bingo immediately, I just play rote, and it has no chance to. And even if it hits a 9, I should be able to just block row 2 and win the game anyway. So, yeah, let's just do this, and it should block the L's too for the most part. Yeah, I mean, as long as it doesn't hit, like I said, an ATE bingo right here and right now, I'm just going to play ROTE next turn, block that, and this board is completely dead. I guess it could still play with Naut and Veers, maybe. A 7 ending in TS. I guess that's possible. But it's pretty unlikely. Yeah, I'm not sure I've been as precise as possible while defending this position, but, I mean, it doesn't require all that much precision. I'm up a lot of points. As long as I don't do anything crazy, even if the bot gets a 80, 90, 100-point bingo, I should be okay. Yeah, just sell. Clearly the bot's fishing for something. I have to imagine to that TE. Is it going for something to this OE? I don't think so. I mean, it could maybe play a 9 ending in OES, but that's not going to score anything. I'm just going to stick to my plan and play rote. Block that. There's really nothing else to consider. No bingos here for me, no 7s, but yeah, I mean, if the bot opens something, I'll have some 8s. And, I mean, where's the bot bingoing? Like I said, at this point, especially putting that C there with sell, just tab. What's it? Am I missing something? Is it going for something, like, insane? Or is it just trying to bingo with Naut and Veers? I mean, I don't even know. Like, I could also try to go for something there now. I have EIRST. Like, I was going to block, but you know what? Maybe I'll just fish off OI somewhere and go for it also. It's not that easy to end a 7 in TS. I don't think the bot's going for a 9 through the OE. And even if it is, it's not going to score much. So, I mean, yeah, I could block this with, like, its or something, or riots, I guess. No, riots isn't good because it takes a G for griots. But I don't mind just fishing and then figuring if the bot opens, I'll just bingo. So yeah, let's just try to play off OI somewhere. I think that's not a bad strategy. And also, if the bot does bingo with Naut and Veers, it'll probably give me a triple-triple some percentage of the time. So I'm not dying to play OI here, though, just because it gives back some plays below it. Is there anywhere else I can really play off OI? I mean, here, but there's a P left. I don't want to do that. Maybe Ditto? No, it gives back plays. I mean, all of these plays should win. It's not like I don't think I'm going to win if I do any of these things, but I'd still rather not be too sloppy if I can help it. I mean, yeah, I can still block, obviously, with, like, its or something a bit shorter. There's nothing wrong with doing that, really. Yeah, I mean, if I just play its, if the bot plays on the H column, then I just block here, and it's not going to bingo. Like, this is also perfectly fine. Maybe I just do this. I don't know. It seems a little bit more straightforward, because, like, if I just play off an I don't think there's really anything I can even hit there. Yeah, let's just do this. It doesn't give back any 7s because that C is there in cell. I'm not worried about plays, like I said, on the H column. If it plays there, it'll sometimes even give me a bingo, like Eloiner maybe now or something. Or at the minimum, I'll just be able to block next turn. And yeah, I don't know what the bot has been fishing for. All right, it plays Topo, just trying to get something to happen on the left. I'm obviously going to block. No bingos. Put an N there, I would have had Eloiner on a triple-triple. But I've got, obviously, a million things that block. My only job here is to just not phony. I could also even play something here, maybe. Yeah, I don't have much, though. Just play Goiter. Doesn't really matter how I spell it. I guess I'll spell it like this to avoid one-tile drops for 20. Oh, and the bot doesn't even have a good rack. Yeah, I wonder, we'll see what it was fishing for with, like, Jam and Cell. Probably some crazy 9 ending in ATE. But yeah, this one is pretty much in the books. Probably going to play Fines and Is, although that probably V-sticks it. So I don't know what the bot's best endgame is, but I'm sure it's going to take some time here trying to figure it out. So I will be right back in a moment once it determines that. And the bot has determined that Vo is best pretty quickly. So saving Fines on its next turn. But then wouldn't it be C-stuck? It's interesting. I wouldn't have necessarily thought that that was its best play, but maybe there's just nowhere else to play the V, and it knew it was going to get V-stuck if it didn't do that. So yeah, pretty quick determination that that Vo is optimal by the bot. I mean, I can just play like Hugh and hits if I want to block Fines. I'm not sure I care about blocking Fines. I mean, he's going to be C-stuck if he does that. I just don't have much here. And then this could give back... Well, this doesn't give back much. I guess it gives back Feist, which I'm not dying to do. So yeah, I can also just stall. Maybe Hulk. And then, yeah, if it plays Fines, it's C-stuck. I mean, I don't have a lot of tiles, but I'll still be able to get a decent amount for all of these, I would imagine. I wonder if Oak is actually better, but the question is, can the bot just go out in 2 then? Like, how does the bot actually go out in 2 here, given it has the C? That's the question. It's not easy. I guess it can play, like, yeah, maybe it plays Fitz and Find, threatening Sis. But then if I block that, I think it's still C-stuck. Like, I just play LI or something. So, I don't know. I don't really see how the bot is getting out of this. I certainly might be missing something. But yeah, if it's going to just play Fines, and assuming I'm not missing a spot for its C, which I don't think I am, then this has to be right over Hulk. I mean, it gives me Hulk for just as many points next turn. It just milks the tile more effectively. So, yeah, I think let's do that. I could also just play O over here, actually. That's also fine. Yeah, maybe I just do that. It doesn't really matter. I mean, he's not going to block either one of those, most likely. So I don't think it makes a huge difference. I could also try to play off the L or the U if I have a better spot for that now. Yeah, I have to watch my U spots, I guess. There aren't a ton of those. Yeah, like, where am I playing my U? Not actually sure where I'm playing my U right now. I guess Fines would give me NU, though. See, I want to hold on to the U. Yeah, let's just play... like I said, I don't think it really makes all that much of a difference. But yeah, let's just play over here and see what bot has in mind on its next turn. Is it just going to play Fines? Oh, it's going to play there. Oh, because it blocks Hoke. Sneaky. So I should have played Hoke first, I guess. Huh. Okay. Interesting. I didn't think of that. I just assumed the bot was going to play Fines. Interesting. So I guess I should have just played Hoke. Go figure. Or maybe I should have just... Yeah, I should have just done that and then gone out in 2, I guess. Alright. Live and learn. At least it's not going to affect the outcome of the game. I've got plenty of time here to play out. And now, well, now the bot doesn't have Fines, though. I mean, it's going to be pretty limited in what it can do. I still think there's no huge rush for me to go out. Unfortunately, I just don't have a great play now with my H. Now that Hulk is gone. Yeah, I should have seen that that was coming and played it immediately. It was a pretty sizable endgame mistake, I have to imagine. Because, yeah, what am I really doing with my H? Actually, not much at all now. Yeah, I should probably just play, like, Clue and then go out at this point. Yeah, I mean, I don't really see anything to do with this H at all. On this board, it's shockingly bad now. Yeah, let's just play Clue, and then I've got 2 spots at least. So yeah, let's just I think let's just do that. Now it just plays Find, and I'll go out for I guess just 5 points with my H. Wow. Yeah, I can't believe I'm only getting 5 for this H. There's many places to get 5. I'll play over here. Yeah, sloppy endgame for sure. Very sloppy endgame. I should have just played Hulk immediately. I didn't see that it was going to drop its S there. I just kind of assumed it was going to make a longer play. So sloppy endgame by me, but yeah, pretty routine game overall here. Glad I found Trip Man. Oh, I didn't see Imparity. Trampoline is not good, by the way. I said I thought it was good earlier. It is not, so my apologies, guys. Yeah, trampoline, not a word. Those ILY words are notoriously tough to keep track of. And then bot plays Yerd, passing up Oxids. I think I would have played Oxids. This point in the game, you're down 70. I don't think you really want to be holding the X. So I would have probably gone with Oxids, but okay. Bot plays Inbox. Yeah, Defins and Faces are the only 7s. KI. I saw Bloom, but this is so good defensively. I think that's perfectly fine. Saw this as well, but I like keeping the H. But it's sort of grasping at shrug. Okay, good. Sheener is not valid. I was correct about that. And yeah, there's options here. I didn't really want to... Maybe Novel, just to block the L's. I'm curious to what the bot was fishing for later in the game when it played like Gem and stuff like that. So it's fishing for... What? Huh. There's got to be a 9. Like, well, Pectinate doesn't work. What is it fishing for? I'm actually not sure. So it kept CINOPT with this rack? What is it fishing for to that TE? If anything. No, there's nothing to the TE. To the L? No. What's it doing? There's nothing through the OE. Oh, non-poetic? Is it fishing for non-poetic? I mean, so what? It's like 60-something points. There's only 1 N left. Yeah, this is a very confusing play, because there's nothing to the TE it can draw. Like, why don't you just play off a couple more... Yeah, why don't you just try something like this? Try to distract me and then maybe draw, like, Instigate or something. I don't understand this. Because, like I said, there's nothing it can draw, I think, other than non-poetic through the OE at the bottom, which is just not a lot of points. I don't know, I don't really get that play. Yeah, now it plays... Oh, no, it didn't play copy. So is it still going for... But now there's no ends. Why did it do this? What am I missing, guys? What is it going for? I don't get it. I mean, am I just completely missing something? Like, why is it doing this unless it's fishing for something? And what is it fishing for? There's not even an N unseen from its perspective now to get non-poetic through the OE. I'm completely baffled, honestly. If any of you guys know, please let me know. I have no idea what the bot was doing these last couple of turns. I mean, not that it's got... Here, too! Like, these 3 turns, why is it keeping that lead? There must be something I'm missing. There's nothing on row G, right? Even if it gets the S. No, I don't think so. I'm not sure. There's got to be some explanation for why the bot is keeping that leave. And even, it must not be something to the TE, because there was nothing possible, and now I blocked it, and it's still fishing. I don't know. Like I said, if any of you guys know, let me know, because I'm very curious to know what it was going for. Yeah, no, I think it's just fine, just blocking that spot. Yeah, here, I guess I should have played Hoke. I forgot that the bot could just drop the S, so that was very poorly played endgame for me. But, yeah, at that point, at least it didn't matter for spread. So, yeah, final score, once again, guys, 469, 331. Pretty routine win for me. Played quite well, I think, until the end game. Really no mistakes to speak of until I missed Hoke there. So, yeah, pretty good game. Very, very confused what the bot was doing on those couple of turns with Gem, Cell, and Dab. So, yeah, if you guys have any handle on what the bot might have been fishing for or trying to accomplish there, let me know. I mean, yeah, I recognize the bot was probably pretty close to 0% to win anyway, but something like Cop on the bottom left felt like at least would give the bot maybe some minor chances. I don't understand what it was doing, but like I said, I feel like there's got to be some reason, and like I said, if you guys know, then please tell me, enlighten me. But yeah, in any case, glad to come away with an easy win here. Back to within 5 games of the bot's record, 26-31 through 57 games, and hopefully we can keep going strong in game 58. So I look forward to seeing you guys there. Appreciate the support as always, guys. Have a good one, and I will catch you soon. Bye-bye.